It is a rather cool start to the morning. We have a mix of some 30s and 40s out the door. We have a mix of sun and clouds too. I think will lead to a little bit more sunshine, at least for a good little portions of the day. Working with the northeasterly wind, that will make things feel a bit cooler at times. But with some of the lingering moisture, we have been seeing some fog development along into portions of the Davis Mountain. We got around 3/10 mile visibility into Alpine and 3-mile visibility into Marfa. So give yourself a little bit of extra time for the commute, but I'm not anticipating any fog across the Permian Basin, Big Country, or Contra Valley, where we are sitting comfortably into the 40s and a bit more 30s across the Permian Basin. Around 32 in Andrews and Hobbs. We're warmer into portions of Abilene and San Angelo into those middle to near upper 40s with around 51 degrees into Junction. We'll see some of that fog dissipate as we head into the late morning and work with the mostly sunny to partly cloudy sky. Hit highs into those middle to near upper 60s today. I think it's going to be a fairly nice Wednesday. We'll start to see a bit more changes, especially heading into Thursday. I'm talking highs back into those middle to upper 70s and lower 80s. So we're jumping about 10 to 15 degrees for tomorrow. We'll start to see some increasing clouds, especially as we head more into Friday. That will help keep those overnight lows relatively a bit more on the warmer side. We'll work with those overnight lows into the 50s with highs still relatively into the 70s for Friday, but those increasing clouds will become way more prominent thanks to our next storm system currently off the coast of California, bringing in some snow up into the mountains and some showers into San Francisco and LA. This is going to come over into near our neighborhood. It's going to bring in some moisture, help create some instability to give us that opportunity for some thunderstorms. And some of them could try to be on the strong side, but I think the timing, that's going to be where the issue is going to be. Well, I don't think it's going to be much of a widespread issue when it comes to those strong storms. As we head into Friday evening for Midland and Odessa, we're going to see those storms begin pushing off from the west, off and towards the east into portions of San Angelo and Abilene. We'll work with those showers into the overnight hours as well. A couple rumbles of thunder as the storm system keeps moving more off into the east. I think we could have some lingering showers by around Saturday afternoon, more so for San Angelo and Abilene, but I think it's going to remain very marginal as the bulk of the system is going to be more so off into the east, and we're just going to work with some breezier conditions as we head into around Saturday with those gusts upwards of 30 miles per hour. When it comes to rainfall, though, the highest totals remain up into the north and east. I think into the Big Country Contra Valley, we'll pick up around maybe a ½ an inch to an inch and a half. The more further west that you go, upwards of a ¼ inch to a ½ an inch. So definitely this time around, I do anticipate we should be able to see a bit more in the way of rainfall than our last rain event we had yesterday. So today we'll have a good bit of sunshine with a mix of clouds, hitting a high around 64 into Midland as well into Fort Davis. We'll see a high around 67 into Abilene and 68 into San Angelo. So a fairly nice day today. We'll begin to see clouds increase gradually on Thursday, more into Friday. Temperatures will take a hit heading into the weekend for Valentine's Day. We'll work with those showers and storms more so Friday night into Saturday morning. That will be more of the bulk of it. We'll work with more breezier conditions for the basin well after hitting a high of 67 degrees, warming up to 76 by Monday.